Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. I know a lot of you brothers out there want to get your Shannon Sharpe on. Remember, Shannon Sharpe is like 56 years old, and Gabriella Zuniga was like 19, maybe now she's 20, and that is like an old pervert's dream, right? To be like 135, and you got a super thick 25-year-old, right?
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, that's exactly what happened with our man Sam Cormier. Actually, it might be French, Cormier. Out there in Houston, Texas. Now, he 84 years old. He's out there balling. He got all the cash in the world, right? And he don't want to deal with no old women his age. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
He can't do that. He got to deal with something at least 30 years younger than him and big.
I like him younger.
As young as possible.
But damn, man, like, sometimes dealing with somebody younger and thicker, it's not all what it's wrapped up to be. I mean, the booty clapping sounds is gonna be on point, for sure.
A love connection?
Yeah, I love when I put that in you. That is a love connection.
Seems good, but you gotta think about, why is she with you?
And the passage of that bill can't come soon enough for an 84-year-old Houston man. He says he's been fighting for about 3 years now to get back 8 properties that were stolen from him. He told KPRC2's Joy Addison that the fight is costing him his health. Joy.
Well, Keith, the man goes by the name of Sam. He says these properties are valued at just over $1.1 million. He says he was made aware that the properties were allegedly stolen from him after he received a notice to pay rent on a property that he thought he'd always owned outright. In 2022, after receiving the notice to pay rent to a person other than the landlord, Sam says he called the lender on the paperwork. He was then told that the property had been transferred to a property management group that had the same last name as his ex-partner.
No, I know some of my property. She said, well, they got your property and they remodeling company. I said, what?
He then learned that a $1 million loan had been taken out against the property and 7 others that he owned.
And she took the deeds, got a lump sum loan against them because all the properties were paid off.
After that, then they liquidated all my property.
The woman accused argues that the properties were given to her, but Sam says the signature on the new deeds is not his. He says he feels he was taken advantage of because the woman accused is about 30 years younger than him, had access to a notary, and a history of theft and fraud.
I lost my money, I lost I'm losing my voice, I'm losing my health and everything, so it's really hard, traumatic.
He had like 11 properties for $1.4 million. It was all paid for, most of them was paid for. He found out that he had to start paying for his own properties. She didn't stole the properties from him. Bruh. Now, see, this is what happens. I'm gonna tell you brothers like this. You don't need to be telling everybody about your business. This is what happens like when you get some money and you feel like you need to tell everybody this. And when I started getting a little bit of money, I used to be like that too. Don't tell these people about your business. If you got 10 other houses, 11 other houses, oh, how many houses you got? I just got this one house. Because I'm going to tell you something about women. Women got a lot of money, and they never going to tell your ass about none of it. They'll sit there talking about they love you. They'll be in the bed with you. They'll be booty clapping it up with you. But they never going to. Women have a lot of stuff stored away that they don't even know. They got land. Some of them got businesses. Some of them got kids somewhere else. They will never tell you. But there you are trying to impress her, trying to tell her everything. If you got to tell her all that to get her, you don't need to be with her, okay? You normal. You just living like everybody else and you nice. That's all she need to know. She don't need to know where your savings at. She don't need to know what brokerage accounts you got. It's not her damn business. Because if she don't know, she can't act on it. She don't need, but the minute that she know your business, that's the moment she can start going ahead and doing all of that stuff. And now you in a mess. You in a mess. You know that most of these women out there that's like 50, 40, they not trying to be with you for real like that. You know that. You gotta be smart, okay? Stop out here clapping it up for some chicks that don't even like you. Y'all think that somebody really want to be with y'all? I mean, look, I like people younger too, right? We got to be smart with it though. Why they doing it? You mess around and get your cheeks clapped for all your properties. Now you over there down bad, 80-something years old. You talking about you got bad health, and she gone too. And guess who she done went to? With a dude who ain't got nothing, 20 years younger than her. Next story. Guys, I know that some of y'all are out here clapping cheeks without condoms, right?
Stop it. Get some help.
But unfortunately, there is a county in New York who is tired of y'all. Now, Mother's Day, I think it's coming or it's passed. I don't know. It might be. It's already passed in the States. I'm not sure. But they want to celebrate Mother's Day. And the way that they want to celebrate Mother's Day is for you guys out there who are clapping cheeks and not taking care of your kids. So this is the surprise they have for you.
And today, in preparation for the Mother's Day weekend that's coming up, we are making an effort to capture the top 10 deadbeat dads here in Suffolk County.
Suffolk County has released the names of 10 fathers who are in arrears on their child support payments to their children's mothers, coinciding with the approach of Mother's Day. Notably, Gustav Schottker from Farmingdale is highlighted, owing a staggering $420,000 in unpaid support.
I'm just glad the black man wasn't number one in child support. He was like number 3 with like $207,000 in child support. But they put this out there talking about how can we get these guys to pay? Well, and I get that. Like, if they are the fathers, then they need to pay. But what if those dudes ain't really the fathers and they signed on the birth certificate? I have a homeboy of mine, man. He was dealing with a chick. Story time music. He was dealing with a clapper, and the clapper was down bad. And it was together they broke up. The clapper went. And she had a baby, and she was trying to get him to sign the birth certificate.
What?
Okay, listen to what the clapper did. He almost did it.
Why?
She was like, no, just sign it. So he didn't do it. Now, if he would have signed it, he would be liable for that. She would put him on child support. Now, he told me a few years later, he tried to go ahead and get her to come over. And he was like, but don't bring your kids.
Got him!
She was like, nah. Bye. So she still was trying to get him to take care of her kids even after that. But the reality is that there might be some men that are not even on child support, but less you're absolving these ladies who picked a deadbeat dude to have these kids. And this is why men gotta understand they're gonna come after you. Now they wanna make it public. They wanna make it public. We want to embarrass you guys, okay? This is why you can't be out here clapping with no condom on with women that you don't know, you're not married to and all that stuff. You're out here doing a whole lot. This is what's gonna happen all worldwide. They're gonna say, oh, mothers are the best, they don't do no wrong, and there's your dumbass. All right, next story. Guys, the next story is a little troubling. This is about a young lady who's falling on some hard times, okay? She's homeless, but she ain't the regular kind of homeless.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good.
My name is ATM Reed from All Time Media. What's your name?
Ava.
What is it?
Ava.
Ava, nice to meet you, Ava.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Where you from?
Atlantic City.
Oh, you from out here?
Yeah.
We in the AC right now, you know, by the beaches. You know what's up. Tell me about yourself, Ava. How was your upbringing? How was growing up for Ava?
Well, I grew up I was born in the Dominican Republic.
DR.
I came here when I was 6.
All right.
I went to military school. I got 16, started dancing at 18. And I started being out here when I was 21.
Okay. All right. You know, do you got somewhere to lay your head?
Huh?
Do you have somewhere to lay your head? A place to call home?
I mean, not a place to call home, but I got somewhere. I would make sure that somewhere I could, yeah.
To go, yeah. But I wish you the best. You're still young. You could still make a full 360, Ava. Do you battle any mental health, depression, anything?
Yeah.
Trauma, PTSD?
Well, of course, PTSD, you know, from the incident, whatever.
Yeah.
That was about like 5-6 years ago. And also, I have a daughter, by the way. She's 4.
Okay.
I was with my daughter's father for about 4 years.
Okay.
And unfortunately, he got shot a week before my daughter's first birthday.
Oh man.
And now he's paralyzed from the waist down. But yeah, that's another reason why I do have PTSD, and you know, it was like, you know, that was like when that happened, it was like night and day for me.
I'm not gonna lie, she look good and she homeless. Okay, I might have to get her over there to Atlanta Street interviews, but well, because she look good, I'm sure Atlanta Street interviews will love this one. She fine. Shout out to my boy over there. Okay, he was the first person to show me that you had baddies that was homeless. I didn't even think about it like that, but this one is fine. The issue is that it's gonna be a lot worse. Now, somebody says some dude to clean her up and fix her up. And maybe they won't, right? Like, there's a reason why she's out there down bad as it is. Some dude might, but you don't even want them problems, man. You don't want nobody that is living that lifestyle in your house. You'll come home, all your shit be gone. And she done went and took all your stuff, your TV, your church socks, your PC, all right? Then you be mad because you didn't got a few days of homeless booty clapping, and all your shit is gone. Now you out there down bad. Better watch yourself. Don't do it. Look, I love you too, boo, but you want to go to the clinic. I can't help you, but I can help you get over there. Guys, that's the end of the show, but I gotta give the Dusty Award to somebody. I don't know who it's gonna be. Is it gonna be Mr. Sam Cormier, the 84-year-old player who got played? Is it the Suffolk County guys for exposing the homeless dudes? Or is it the homeless chick who's down bad, strung out on drugs? Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please! It's Suffolk County Police Department. I'm sorry, y'all. You thought you was exposing yourself, putting these dudes' posters out on child support. But really it's y'all ass, cause you never checked them ladies and asked them, why did they let those dudes hit it wrong? Why? Why did they do it? They didn't have to do it, but they did it anyway. Wanna know why? Because deadbeat dads and deadbeats gotta have somewhere to clap. And deadbeats attract deadbeats. Okay? That's what happens. So guess what? And they probably gonna do it again. But at the same time, throw the dust on them dudes too, because you dusty. How you not taking care of your kids? You over here clapping everything up. Nasty ass. Throw dust on everybody. It's over for them. Guys, that's my time. I actually gotta get the hell up out of here. I don't wanna be down bad like you in life. I got things to do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We out.